Make the most of every opportunity. It's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. Make the most of every opportunity. If you've been here at Trinity with us over the past couple weeks, you know we've been talking about how God has shaped each of us uniquely to make a difference in this world through spiritual gifts, through our heart, through that which excites us, the passions of our life, our desires, through abilities, through personality, through experiences, both good and bad, that God shapes us through all of these things so that we can make a difference in this world. Well, today, what I want to do is talk to you about making the most of every opportunity. I love Jesus. I hope you love Jesus. If you don't know this about Jesus, He loves you. Get to know Him. But in the Gospel of Mark, in fact, in 3 of the Gospels, we hear this about Jesus, that He one day, He was busy. He had an agenda. He had to get to places. And as He was moving, all of a sudden a dad whose daughter is sick about to die approaches Jesus, and Jesus has time to listen to him and says, I will come and help. And so picture that Jesus had something to do. He's already taken time to now go be with this man and help heal his daughter. In the midst of him walking to go heal this man's daughter, which seems like a pretty big deal, right? This man's pressing. This man has anxiousness. He needs help from Jesus right away. All of a sudden, in the midst of a crowd, a woman touches Jesus. And then Jesus stops. As this girl is dying, Jesus stops and He looks at this woman and He has a conversation with her and He blesses her. And then He goes on and He heals the daughter. When I think about that, when I think about making the most of every opportunity, I think about how busy you and I can be in life, to where we miss the opportunities that God is giving to us to bless somebody. For me, many of you know me, you've been around me perhaps on a Sunday morning, right? Most of the time I got a lot of things I got to do. I'm very focused. I got an agenda. What I love about some moments on Sunday mornings is that God gives me opportunity not just to preach, not just to help with worship, but one-on-one moments, right? I get to speak to the crowd. I get to speak to the congregation. But the holy moments, those make the most of every opportunity moments, they come up time and time again where I can just sense that somebody's hurting, someone needs more from me, and I'm the person to make something more happen, even though I have things I got to do, to be able to stop and to say, God has shaped me in such a way in this moment I can bless this person and talk to the person. What's going on? How can I pray for you? Right? Those are holy moments. When I think about the busyness in my life, right, I know I need to be able to stop, and certainly the busyness in my life as a pastor, right, I need to serve people, but guess what? To serve people is to be able to stop and actually serve the people. Not just about the many, but the one. And so today, I want to encourage you to live out your shape, to be aware, to be alert of those little moments. I don't know where it might be, in a grocery store, maybe in a shopping mall, maybe someone just needs a phone call, right? You might be busy catching up on your favorite shows or something, but maybe God wants to put on your heart, hey, you should call this person and spend some time praying with them, ask them how they are doing, see if there's some needs that they have in their life. What I know is that God gives us opportunities to be the people that He has called us to be, to live out our shape. And so this week, let's look for those opportunities. Let's live out our faith. Let's get out of the boat. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's live in our faith zone and see what God has in store for us. And so be blessed, and don't forget you're blessed to be a blessing. Let's get out there. Let's change the world.